What is up, everyone? MunchingOrange here, and welcome back to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Last episode, we took down Gym Leader Erica, who you can see there behind us, and today we're going to be moving on to explore a little bit of Celadon City here with our pal, the fabulous Ice Vulpix, who you can see behind us there. Of course, last episode was kind of a rush to get to the Gym Leader Erica and take her on, so today I want to take things a little bit slower just to explore and kind of figure out what it is that we're doing next here in the game, because I am finally back home. I'm finally back from my Toronto trip, so all of those episodes that you saw beforehand were recorded basically in the same night, I believe, so it was a bit of a struggle to edit them all, and there's actually a bit of footage still left from that recording session, which we'll be getting to later on in this episode. But we're going to be starting off by checking out the Celadon City department store here. Actually, I guess we're going to start off by checking out the fountain, as little Vulpix here seems very interested in it. Now, are you actually going to give us something, though? Ooh, looks like it was splashed by some water. Okay then, let's go to the department store, and if you guys are excited for the return of the Munch, make sure to hit that like button, show your support, and let's get to some shopping. Not like I need anything, I just came here to meet up with friends. That's what most people do when they go to the mall, I feel like. I haven't been to a mall in a while, or at least I hadn't been, but a couple of weeks ago I went to one, and I remembered that people actually still go to malls. But will you buy me some Pokemon accessories? Huh? But it's such a hassle to go all the way to the 5th floor. Are you sure you don't want to go home already? Dude, there's literally an elevator right here, which we're gonna... Oh, I guess it's not one of those elevators that you push the button on, aka every elevator in existence, but yeah, you can take a little shortcut all the way up to the accessory market. So you know what? Let's do things backwards, because, I don't know, I just feel like going top to bottom, I guess, right now. Plus, the accessory shop does sound really cool, so... There's so many accessories you can give your Pokemon to wear, and they're all so cute. I think I'd rather keep some of them for myself. Oh, so do they not sell accessories for our trainer as well? It's only for our Eevee or Pikachu? I guess so, but what is going on with this here? Diglett cap, only 50, well, not cents, Pokédollars, I guess, and wow, we've actually got a lot of money. I thought I was broke out here, but apparently we're good, so let's go ahead and grab the Diglett cap. It is only 50 bucks after all, which in the Pokemon world is more like 50 cents, I guess. But if anyone can pull them off, I can. Just you watch. I would love to see this lady with a Diglett cap. Just be hilarious. But actually, we can check out our Eevee with it right now. You know what? Let me just have a look through all of the booths or whatever. They're more like tables, I guess. But we got hats and special. What's in the special? A crown for 99999. Okay, I don't think we're gonna really be able to afford that one anytime soon, but one of these days, guys, believe me, we'll get through this playthrough and we'll be able to buy that crown. But the straw hat, I'm actually gonna grab that because, you know, we gotta represent our boy Luffy out here. Even though I don't know if we can actually wear it, it's probably just Eevee, but there's also the elegant and the sweet hat, and once you've bought one, you actually, I guess, it disappears off the menu, which makes sense. You don't really need two of them, but we got little bows, fancy bows, bandanas, and flowers. What is all of this? Holy moly, that's a lot of... Oh, ruby, sapphire, and emerald, and black and white. That's some nice throwbacks right there. As well as the safari bandana, which sounds pretty interesting. I feel like these are hints at future outfits we might get. I don't know about Polka Dot, but at least the safari one I know. I don't think I'm going to grab any of these just for now, though, but I guess you can get a preview of them on the table there. Nothing that interesting, but over here, I'm definitely interested in some sunglasses. We got the Blue Sky, Dawn, Dusk, and Midnight. Whoa, Dawn and Dusk. Why do I feel like that could be the next Pokemon games? Maybe because they were already Digimon games, I'm pretty sure. I don't really quite remember, but I feel like there was a Digimon Dawn and Dusk at one point. But Digimon is a forbidden word on this channel, apparently. We got the thick glasses, black, red, green, and brown. I think I'm going to go for thick just because, I don't know, they sound different than everything else. So I'm curious what the heck those are. I don't really want to spend all of our money on clothes, of course, because there's a ton of other stuff that we can actually buy here in the department store. So let's go down to the next floor, the 4th floor, I believe. And I already forgot what they sell here. So there are Pokemon that evolve when you use an evolution stone on them. Oh, Eevee. Looks like your Eevee wants to stick with you just the way it is. Yeah, you actually cannot evolve your Eevee no matter what, but oh my gosh, I'm scared. because these dudes love to just scream in your ear for no reason. I could give her a water stone, but who knows? It might cause her to evolve. Wait, what? Is your girlfriend an Eevee, or are you making a joke? I'm not going to think about it too much. They don't sell them here, but I've heard there are amazing stones called Mega Stones out there somewhere. Not here, though, but maybe one day. But how can we progress when we've got the evolution stones right in front of us, including the ice stone, which is actually the one you can use to evolve a lowland Vulpix. So good thing that one's there. They actually added it in just because, you know, Vulpix and Sandshrew actually are in these games. But of course, Sandshrew is a version exclusive to Let's Go Pikachu. So the trade in the Pokemon Center here in Celadon will get you that instead of Vulpix. But you can tell which Pokemon you got from other people because their IDs are different. Who cares? Because look at this place. We've actually got Pokemon video games for sale here. Is that Pokemon Quest, right? I kind of forgot that that game came out, but we got Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu over here. Well, maybe not officially, but that's definitely supposed to represent Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, I feel like. And we got a computer. Someone's doing an LP over there, I see. But what does this counter even sell? I need to go use the restroom, but here comes another guest. The new guy who's supposed to take over my shift is running late. Here, take this thing. If I have to skedaddle, maybe it can inspire you to cover me. Okay. That was the weirdest way to get helping hand there, but I guess it makes sense, you know, when your buddy's gotta go, nature calls, always be willing to lend a helping hand. And, oh, there's some kids trading Pokemon right there on their Switch. That's so dope. I feel like a couple episodes ago I was wondering if Pokemon games were in the real world or not, and I was trying to read about the Switch here, but I guess we can't really do much. So let's go down one more floor, the second floor, which I think just sells general Pokemon items. Can we check the board actually? Oh yeah, 2F Trainers Market, loads and loads of TMs. Heck yeah, dude, I've been looking for some TMs. Iron Tail is a steel type move. It'll make short work of fairy, rock, and ice Pokemon. Ooh, that does sound like a pretty worthwhile TM to pick up. So here is the Technical Machine Shop, and let's see what they got. Dragon and Iron Tail actually, but it's 50k. Okay, that is not worth it right now. Shadow Ball is only 30k though. That does seem worth it. So let's try attack, and Hyper Beam of course 100k. So might need a little bit more cash before we start, you know, shelling out for these TMs out here, because I definitely want to get them all eventually before the playthrough's over, or I mean even after the Elite Four. We'll definitely try to get all the TMs by the ending. But you can actually buy Super Lures now, just like Super Repels, except the opposite effect. And there's also Super Repels. Wait, do we have Ultra Balls? Yeah, we do. Now that we beat Erica, I guess you can buy Ultra Balls as well as Hyper Potions. 4 badges in the case means we're moving on up in the world, and I guess the shops around the world recognize that, which is pretty cool. But what's you got for us, old man? Try Attack is a move that comes with a bonus, has a chance of inflicting a status condition. I think it's actually, it can be all 3 of them, like Burn, Freeze, or Paralyze. But yep, this is quite a swanky shop indeed. And now that we've checked out all the floors, let's head back into the elevator because we've got a roof to explore. And the roof could quite be the best floor of them all, but as you saw there, the 3rd floor was video game shops, so it's a bit weird, but pretty cool, I guess. Eevee, what's going on? Darwin's curious about the vending machine? Oh, well, I was actually going to check this out anyway because we can get some pretty cool rewards if we buy some drinks, so let's get a little fresh water. Gotta stay hydrated, you know? Darwin's happy to drink the fresh water. Yeah, none of that sody pop stuff, you know? That's for people, not Pokemon, of course. So let's grab one real quick, and you're actually going to want to grab all 3 of them, at least one of them, for a very special reason that's literally a couple of feet away. So let's grab one of each there, and we're good now. Not thirsty anymore, but I'm actually always thirsty, so. I want something to drink from the vending machine. Give her a drink, yes. Which one, though? How about a lemonade first? We get to have a little taste test here. Yay! Lemonade! Thank you! You can have this from me. And we get Protect. Interesting. It's a move that blocks the moves of your opponent. That's right, but she's still thirsty. So let's go ahead and give her another one. This time some water. You know, you gotta wash down that lemonade. And we get Light Screen for that. And would you guess that there's actually one more thing that we can get from her because she's still thirsty. And finally, we're gonna give her the Sody Pop. I feel bad because, you know, little kids and sugar don't mix well, but in this case, we get reflect for it. We gotta reflect on our life choices here, giving her all that sugar. But it's a move that reduces physical moves. You throw it up, and oh, she's actually still thirsty? Jeez, what is wrong with that girl? Where are her parents, man? Wanting to hike all the way to the top of even a department store. That's the destiny of a true hiker. Bro, that's not even a hike, that's just life. My sister's a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so selfish that it drives me nuts. I wonder who her sister is, or his sister, sorry. He's got all these Pidgeys around here, and I feel like I remember seeing a person that had like letters flown by Pidgey. Maybe it has something to do with that. Probably not though, but I'm curious now if we buy some more lemonades or Sody Pops or any of them, will the little girl actually accept them? I guess we'll find out. I actually kind of want some lemonades for myself anyway because they do of course heal your Pokemon. I was joking earlier. Wait, can you actually give her more? Never mind, I'm not thirsty after all. Oh, kids. Always so undecided. I mean, I'm still kind of like that too, but... Soda Pops, fresh water, and lemonade, of course, will also heal your Pokemon. And I think I talked to this dude, but I didn't really read it. Thank goodness the department store has benches. You'll know exactly what I mean when you get older. Oh, believe me, dude, I already know it. I'm sitting back in my chair, relaxing right now, because it ain't easy getting old, man. I'm definitely feeling it. I played some Pokemon Go today. Of course, it was the community weekend event, and it was actually raining most of the time here in Chicago, so I was pretty upset about that, but I still went out and tried to catch some Pokemon. And my legs, they ain't doing too hot right now. My back too, so, you know, benches are great. Anyway, that's it for the department store, and over here we've got another Sleeping Snorlax. So of course we can't really do much about that, but as I was saying earlier, there's actually a bit of footage left from my previous recording session that has not really been edited into a video yet, and so we're gonna take a look at that now, basically just exploring what remains of Celadon City. So take it away, Munch from the past. What do you think you're doing running around here? We're Team Rocket, don't you know? I do know. Everybody knows. You guys wear the same exact uniform, all of you. So yes, you stick out, and I've said that a billion times, but then why are you asking me if you even know Team Rocket? Like, everybody should know this at this point. I don't know why I'm mad. Here's a nugget though, and if I am not mistaken, this is actually where you could get Eevee in the OG games. Like, the only way you could get Eevee actually is by heading behind this building here and then going all the way to the top, which might actually take us a while since the loading in this game is not exactly the fastest. I don't know if you guys actually noticed, but a lot of the times I cut the loadings to be a lot shorter than they are. And yeah, I guess that kind of stuff could go unnoticed pretty easily on YouTube. But here we are at the tippy top, and who are you? As you can see from all my notes on the board, there's nothing I don't know. I even know that the whole world can be found from inside your Nintendo Switch. So connect with friends and enjoy trading Pokemon with one another. Confirm the Pokemon games are in the Pokemon world because he just said there's a Switch. That means Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu have to be on it, right? In here, in Kanto. Whoa! TM44 for Play Rough. That is not what I was expecting. I guess there's actually no Eevee then. Says there are 60 TMs or technical machines in all. And we definitely don't even have 10, I'm pretty sure. So quite a lot more to find. But why did I even bother reading this actually? Oh wait, I guess this is kind of cool though, because if you guys didn't know, there is actually Wonder Trade in this game. You can literally trade random Pokemon with people, just like the feature that was introduced in X and Y, I believe. But now we got to go for that Pokeball, dude. We got to go all the way down and around. Here we've got the Celadon Condominiums, which I think is where we just were actually, on the roof of. So now we can enter from the actual entrance, being surrounded by my beloved Pokemon while enjoying some rest and a nice cup of tea. Moments like these mean the most to me. Oh, is this where you could actually get the tea in the original games? I feel like you had to talk to that lady there or maybe someone else in the building, but they made it a little bit easier for you. Brock is just right outside and hands it over. which makes me think that we can actually skip over the Celadon gym and just go take on Sabrina. But is this Game Freak right here? Oh boy, must be nice working at a company where you don't even have to wear a suit. Yeah, I could never do that, honestly. I'm not a suit person. I'm having a meeting with an important client. You want to join in? Yeah, of course. Can I actually? Oh, you're trolling me, I see. What's up with this though? Red, turquoise, white. Okay, I thought it was like the colors of all the Pokemon games, but there's definitely some colors in there that I've got no idea about. So maybe it's just random crochet work or something, but let's go up one more and this is definitely Game Freak. Look at that poster right there for the original Pokemon Red and Green. And then we've got blue and yellow, of course. Oh, this is so cool. You can't actually read it though, but I wrote the story. Hey, tell me, don't you think Eric is cute? I like Misty a lot too. Oh, and Sabrina, I like her too. Yo, that's actually pretty cool how they just straight up say it like that, you know? Ain't no beating around the bush, man. Some of these Pokemon trainer character model things are actually pretty cute, man. Who cares if they're pixels? They still evoke emotions within a man, you know? Me, I'm a programmer. Cool. What about this Slowpoke creep? I'm a graphic artist. I'm the one who designed you. Wow, sorry for calling you a creep then, man. I don't want him to mess with our designs, so here is the man himself, the game director. I'm very happy that you're playing this game. Good luck with filling up your Pokedex. If you collect all the Pokemon, let me know. And I love how they have like a couple of switches lying around. Actually, we had a switch in our room at the very beginning, so of course the Pokemon games exist in the world. And oh, there's a Pikachu on the calendar too. Anyway, let's get out of here and head up one more time because we've got an item up here. 3 health candies. That is definitely not what I was expecting them to be, I gotta say. What is this dude doing over there? Clearly we need Surf to get to him. Do we get like strength? Is that what it was? I don't remember, but I lost again at the game corner. Guess the people who are so good at the games there must be putting in more effort than I do. Ooh, the game corner. Oh, there's a Porygon above the sign too. Probably means we can get one of those as a prize. And Jesse and James are literally just over there playing. That's pretty cool. There, come on, almost got it. Ah, so close. Come on, Jesse, why don't we head to the hideout now? Oh, come on, we've already handed over the Cubone to another Team Rocket member. What's the harm in taking a little break? How are we supposed to open the hidden entrance to the hideout anyway? We just need to check the poster with a vehicle on it, remember? It's a poster with a vehicle. That's the best way to represent us. What kind of vehicle is he talking about? Oh, we have better things to do, champ in the making. Celadon City's gym leader is Erica. She is one with nature and a user of grass-type Pokemon. She might look quiet because she does flower arrangements, but she's not one to be taken lightly. I didn't even think this was the champ in the making dude, but only he would wear that kind of outfit, I guess, so. I sometimes see suspicious looking people in this game corner. I wonder what they're up to. Dude, they all wear Team Rocket outfits. Like literally the Pokemon police, Officer Jenny, should just put a ban on anyone wearing those clothes. Like if you wear it, you're getting locked up. Simple as that, man. I guess that's not really how the real world works though, but the game in which Pokemon fly in the sky. It's great, isn't it? If we could fly in real life, that would be much cooler than the game though. I'm sorry, headphone users, but why does he have to use the megaphone right in front of our face? Like, that is definitely right, bro. Esports all the way. I broke my high score. If only every day were like this. Yeah, these dudes are definitely not regular gamers. You gotta add a little BL in there. Phew, I'll take a little break. You need to take breaks when playing games. This lady's got no idea who she's talking to, huh? Ooh, it's all connected now. I didn't even realize, but what is this poster? A Machamp or just fighting Pokemon movie coming out or something? That's pretty cool. I love the little details. Look at all the posters on the side there too. There's the Machop again. There's a Pikachu one. A house? Oh, is that the Cinnabar Mansion or something? I bet, but where the heck do we get a prize then? Because usually this was like the prize corner over here, but gee, I wonder if this suspicious looking rocket grunt over here has anything to do with a poster of a vehicle. And welcome back to the present day. It's me, Munch, from Sunday. if you're watching this on Sunday. Probably not, because I'm probably uploading this a bit late, but we've run out of game coins. Also, please don't touch the walls in the game corner without permission. Why not, dude? It's just a wall, right? Couldn't possibly be anything behind this poster here. I'm guarding it. Go away or else. Oh, would you look at that? The Team Rocket Grunt wants to battle. And if you actually haven't been up to the Pokemon Tower, I don't believe you'll be able to do this. So definitely make sure to check that place out before coming over here to be able to trigger this Rocket Grunt. Quite literally triggered. But, oh, I didn't heal up. Of course. Should be alright though. Yegdip can more than handle some battles now that he's proven himself against Erica. I am still a bit upset though about his nature. Like, not sure if he'll make it all the way to the end. But in the end, does it even matter? Of course it does. There's always going to be people a little bit upset about seeing Pokemon leave or, I guess, be replaced in the party. But the thing is, I was looking at the full Pokédex for this game. Well, I mean, it's literally just Kanto Pokemon plus Alolan forms. And thinking about the Pokemon I want to use, like, more than half of them we haven't encountered yet. So it's actually kind of good though, since we're pretty close to getting our starter squad to evolve. Of course, the ABCs, Artie, Bentley, and Cinder. And it'd be great to get 3 starter evolutions by the end, for Pokédex sake, of course. At this rate, the location of the Rocket Hideout's gonna be discovered. I better tell the boss. Dude yelled that across the room, apparently, but Jesse and James here, of course, told us that a vehicle that is the best way to represent us. And somehow I never understood this as a kid, but when they say that they're blasting off, they're of course referring to, well, a rocket, which is a vehicle. And look at that, it's got Coughing and Grimer on it. What Pokemon do Team Rocket like to use? All signs point to this poster, so let's check it out. Hey, a Switch behind the poster. Let's push it. Oh my god, a free Nintendo Switch? We heard a loud sound echo from somewhere on this floor. Whatever could you mean? A secret passage? No way! I'm actually kind of upset though that you can't play any of the, like, machines or games, I guess. I understand they don't want to wait. What? That was completely random there, but yeah, I understand they don't want you, or they don't want to, like, promote gambling for kids, but it's literally just games. They could have played it off like a regular arcade. There's tons of arcades here, at least in the US, that aren't gambling things, so I don't know, I don't really get it, but I'm just saying it would have been nice to have some mini games to play. Like, even the one in Heart Gold Soul Silver was pretty fun. They got rid of the gambling aspect, but there was still at least mini games to play. This time around though, there's no coin case at all. The dude has run out of them apparently, and I still haven't healed up. I think we'll be okay though with a Vulpix up here with the Ice Beam. There's actually one of our Pokemon fainted too, so I definitely should go heal up, and I'll try to bring in the main squad into the party as well, because I have a feeling we're going to be getting quite a lot of experience here in the Rocket Game Corner. But for real, I just don't get it. Like, they could have just called them tokens, have little mini games to play. Maybe it's the fact that they don't want, like, you to think Pokemon are being sold, because it was Team Rocket doing that. It wasn't supposed to be, like, legal or anything. The way they ran the game corner was always this underground thing. But I mean, it was a really cool way to get certain Pokemon, like the Porygon that is literally on their sign. How the heck do you get it now in the game? Actually, I think you just find it in the wild, but I don't know. I'm gonna miss the game corner for sure though. Now before we move along, I am definitely gonna go and heal up. And now we are healed up and ready to take on the rest of the game corner, but I'm actually thinking that I might just explore for the remainder of this episode, as I believe, oh, there is actually a coach trainer that we skipped over here, and a couple of new Pokemon that we can get, or at least specifically one Pokemon. But what? Did I really skip over this many trainers? I didn't even realize. Okay, I guess we're taking on an Ace trainer then. Since this episode has already been going on for a while, and I feel like the Rocket Game Corner is going to take us way too long, we'll just wrap up the episode with a little bit of exploring and catching and battling, I guess, as we've got a Raichu out here. Now, if the levels look a little bit different right now, that is because of, I actually took on most of the Rocket Game Corner already, but because it took so long, I'm actually gonna save it until the next episode, and through the power of editing, we're here now. Sorry if the levels are a little bit confusing right now, but Why didn't I use Dig the first time? Let's do that now. Cinder, get down under and take down the Raichu. Or hopefully take it down, as she actually goes for Light Screen. And I always forget, even though we just got it in this episode, I always forget whether Reflect or Light Screen does special or physical damage reduction. I'm pretty sure Reflect is for physical attacks and Light Screen is for special, but I could be mixing them up. I mean, it would definitely help if I'd been paying attention as she actually used Light Screen there, but too late now. She's got a Doug Trio, and this is actually going to be pretty nice training as well, since, oh my goodness, the Earthquake is coming out. I get so scared whenever I see that, because Earthquake should not be on any Pokemon this early in the game, but then again, we did learn Thunderbolt really early on Pikachu, and there's been a couple of moves that are questionable, like how early we've learned them. And then there's other moves that we get way too late, so I don't know, I feel like the moves, the level up sets in this game are definitely different, but I'm not sure if in a good way, to be honest. I'll have to be the judge of that later, I guess. But Bentley is actually learning Bubble Beam. This is literally what I was just talking about. Why are we learning Bubble Beam at level 30 something? Like, this is 65 power and Scald is 80, so yet we got Scald at the second gym, which was like level 20 Pokemon. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be learning Bubble Beam today. I'm sorry, Bentley, but I mean, Scald's just so much better. If it was Water Pulse, though, I might have considered it because, of course, Mega Blastoise can make use of that. I almost forgot Bentley's actual name, you know, or the actual Pokemon's name, I mean, but I'm not sure why I went for an Ice type against another Ice type, but thankfully we do have Dazzling Gleam already. The Vulpix actually had it already when we traded, even though it's not even a Fairy type yet, actually, but wow, that does no damage. Okay, maybe it was because of the Light Screen, though. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt and go for another one. I could go Confuse Ray as well and just kind of stall out this heal, but I ain't about stall, and this is too much right now. I don't know what's going on, so let's just do it. Confuse Ray out here. Hopefully the Aqua Jet doesn't take us down. Okay, a little bit close there, but 9 HP, we live in, and we're gonna leave this battle all up to my best friends, the Lucky Duckies, which, in case you don't know, are the little birds, I guess, that fly above a Pokemon's head when they're confused, but I've always thought of them more like duckies. I mean, they kind of look like the Twitter bird, actually, but yellow. Seal snaps out of it right off the bat, though, which is pretty annoying, so you know what? I guess we're just gonna have to keep going for more Dazzling Gleams. This has been one of our longest battles yet, and it's so weird because it's just a little Seal, but I don't have any electric Pokemon right now. We've got Ray in the box chilling, so you know, we gotta figure out other ways to take him down. I mean, Ray's not gonna be on the official final team. I'm pretty sure about that one. So I guess we might as well get used to it now, as we get a little elixir for our reward. Not literally our reward for battling her, but she was kind of in the way of it, and I did notice there was something in here. So, Fabi, what you got for us? Another Nanab, my favorite. There is a coach trainer, of course, but we're a little bit low on HP, so I think I'm gonna heal first. Again. I've also just realized that we don't have Darwin on the team. It's just so weird because he's always on top of our heads, so I just assume that he's in the party, but that's not how it works. And Pidgeotto, you're in the way of our coach trainer battle, buddy. I'm trying to get another Pokemon to spawn here in the grass. I'm pretty sure there's a rare Pokemon that we can catch. But first, I guess we'll play an ensemble called a battle. This dude over here is overcomplicating things. I'm not sure why. But coach trainer Alpesh? I don't know how to say that name, man. I'm sorry if that's anybody's name out there. Not because it's a weird name or anything. It's just kind of hard to pronounce, at least for me. This dude's got a Farfetch, though. It's actually the first Farfetch we've ever run into. Haven't seen any in the wild yet, or in a battle, but there's a first time for everything. And the little Leek Baron duck thing is gonna be actually doing a lot of damage. Alright, thankfully we don't miss the Fury Swipes, though, and we only really need one swipe to know this ain't it. Swipe left on that one, if you know what I'm saying. But next Pokemon's going to be Wigglytuff, and I'm not sure why I actually stayed in, because Wigglytuff is actually kind of tough, but wait a second. We've had the Darwin boost this whole time, and oh, come on! You really had to go for Sing, man. Alright, well, hopefully we can still use the Darwin boost while we're asleep. So let's shake up the Joy-Con, and Darwin's support is coming through. Our 7th team member. He's not even in the party, but bam! That's going to make all of our stats raise. If Darwin was actually on the team right now, or in the party, I would have just, you know, used the all-out attack, but he's not, so there's not much we can do about that. Let's just full heal right now, and... oh, Facade. Maybe that's like his gimmick right here. Every trainer I feel like has a bit of a gimmick. I mean, the coach trainer specifically, I believe all have their own certain strategy they like to use. And I guess for this guy, it's Facade, which I believe does double the damage if the Pokemon is inflicted by a status condition. But because Wigglytuff right now is the one that's burned, it actually halves its damage. That didn't feel like it did half damage though. That actually felt like it did more. Either way, one more Scald will finally finish it off. And I actually don't know... oh, okay, we're not going to get level 34 anyway, but it was a great session. His look doesn't really say that, or it shows quite the opposite. Thanks for the best battle. Here, take a token of my gratitude. And yeah, we're going to get Facade from him. Not Facade, even though that's how I used to pronounce it as a kid. Or it's a spunky move that deals double damage if the Pokemon using it has a status condition. Oh! So we actually made the Wigglytuff's Facade even stronger by burning it. Okay, I was wondering why it started doing more damage, but this makes perfect sense now. And, oh, I actually didn't know you could find Vulpixes here, but let's go ahead and catch one. Another one, that is, as we've got quite a couple of them, but I want to get a little chain going here because, as I said earlier, there's a rare Pokemon lurking in these parts of the grass, and you may have noticed I actually also have Kangaskhan on the team. The only reason for that is I actually just really wanted to see what it looks like outside of the Pokeball. I don't think I've ever seen it following us, but whoa! It doesn't actually follow us, and oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing ever. Little Eevee is on Kangaskhan's pouch, or in it. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Why didn't we have this ride Pokemon earlier? Or out of its Pokeball, or whatever, man. Unfortunately, there's not any more Vulpixes spawning right now, so maybe we just need to actually get in and out of this badge gate here. Oh, there's a lady. Oh dear, I think I gave that poor guard too many pewter crunchies to eat. They're rather dry, so if you don't have any tea or anything to wash them down, well, I guess you're gonna end up a little dry in the mouth. We do have the tea, but oh my gosh! There it is already! Porygon spawned on our first try. That is insane. And yeah, I mentioned how I kind of wish he was in the game corner as a prize still, but at least you can find him in the wild nearby. I don't know, I still would have liked to see him as a prize though. But I understand, Pokemon. I see what you're doing. Oh, okay then. I think we actually have Ultra Balls now, and it's still an orange circle even when I use the berry, so let's go for it. Great catch there, and maybe, just maybe, we can get him on the first try. Oh my gosh, I jinxed it on my last word there. Okay, I could have gotten an excellent capture on that one, but it doesn't matter anymore. I just want to get it. And oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we really do gotta stay quiet while I try to catch these Pokemon. That strategy seemed to work before. And it worked again. I mean, I waited till the very last second to quiet down, but hey, it worked. We got Porygon. Don't get the nice bonuses for experience though, but Cinder is going to get level 34 there. And I was about to say, I know Charizard's level 36, but maybe Wartortle might be 34. Either way, we didn't hit it yet, but we do get to register Porygon, the only Pokemon that people anticipate can fly into space. None has managed the feat yet, however. It's the virtual Pokemon. Do they mean cyberspace then? Because, I mean, I guess it's Kanto. They don't know about Deoxys yet, but anyway, I guess that is going to wrap up the episode. We got ourselves the Porygon, so let's head back over to the game corner now. And I just love being on Kangaskhan, dude. This is too good. Like, the fact that Eevee is in its pouch, too, that's just way too cute, man. I can't handle it, but I still do wish that Porygon was, or actually any Pokemon were available as prizes here, as the Porygon is literally above its sign. It doesn't even make sense anymore, but anyway, that's enough ranting about the game corner that once was. This is going to be the end of the episode, so next time we will take on Team Rocket in their hideout, which is of course the game corner itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all then.